This is a mini lesson analysis on Marth versus Falco. Anytime that you nair on the side platform, you have to expect an immediate ill cancel at the start of the stage. Definitely don't shield grab when Falco crosses up your shield. And also play closer too. Like, never let Falco, laser for free comfortably. And also, always cover this, like, when they're on the top platform. I think, rather than nairing from whatever here, like, that kind of didn't make any sense. You needed to dash first and then nair. So maybe it was a missed tech skill error there. But yeah, missing that kind of costed you a lot. Also, after that, you could have light shielded. And you could have held light shield there too. Light shielding is so strong against Falco. Could have dared with jump naired on stage there. Yeah, the thing about vertical platform play against Falco, the reason why it's so effective against you right now is because, like, you don't get a lot of time to confirm. Like, you need to be really quick with your confirmation. Like, look how quick this top platform play is. Like, you don't get a lot of time to cover this. It's very quick. So you have to be either preemptive in some of those spots or in some of the spots where you can confirm. It's not as much time as you are, generally speaking, comfortable with. So gotta be much, much quicker in those spots. Anytime Falco's in a vertical position, you gotta, like, draw your hand much quicker. The options are, up tilt, dash lance grab, short hop back. But regardless, like, you got to do all those options really quickly. Same thing. And, this is also the kind of Falco that would just go in after getting, like, a few lasers. So you also be really quick on the draw with clicking, picking frame tight options. Like there, like, you needed to light shield. You didn't have time to do something like an up tilt. And also, yeah, this is, again, another matchup where doing the quickest nair that you can, it's so overpowered against Falco. Falcon and Falco, or it's probably like the two matchups where when you have faster nairs, you really feel it again in those two matchups where Marth's nair is like the strongest. Also, here they lost their double jump here, so an up air here was definitely recommended to get like a really strong follow up. But instead, you get like a dinky fair, weak fair, and that resulted to that Falco surviving, which is not great. Anytime you see Falco run off stage like that, you're not confirming your edge guards. Like, this could have been like a run off neutral B right now, or run off fair, and even this like should have been like a run off side B right now. Falco's up B has no hitbox. That was a guaranteed kill. You never want to be overly passive against Falco with edge guards. Run off fair right now, bro. Run off fair. There. Again, your nair needs to be faster there. And you were kind of slow on the draw to tech there. Yeah, and see how he's like rushing you down there. It's like he's really figured out that like he read you here, to be fair. But yeah, this guy is trying to, give you as little time to think as possible. And like usually when Marth's dash back here, it's usually because they want time to set up and confirm things. Here, you against this kind of players, you cannot go for stuff like that. Like, you need to take a risk by crossing up here. So yeah, can't afford to confirm too much against these guys. And also, again, don't shield grab when they're far away. Yeah, instead of dash attack, I want you to full hop fair. Full hop fair is really good against Falco. Slightly time to up tilt too soon. Probably should have grabbed immediately. Yeah, missed your shield drop there. That's not great. You didn't act out of your dash back there. Could have been a guaranteed grab there. Well, unfortunately, that didn't happen for some reason. Yeah, that they, at least like the big downside of preemptive play that the Falco is doing is that it can make him a bit, overly predictable. That's why that Nair worked. But yeah, I probably instead of that up B, I probably would have side B'd here to, play a better mix up than this. So, but yeah, overall, you don't have that much time to confirm against his plays, so you need to be quicker with the draw. Take some risk here and there because he is not going to give you that much leeway. Of course, other standard things to improve upon is your flow charts, especially the edge guards. Uh, you know, the other, you kind of know.